Okay, so we had a request for around the bodies. So let's get our side line of our bodies worked up. So let's go nice and wide with our feet. We're in a big Y shape. We're going to move our hips out of the way. So push your hips out of the way, fall directly down to your side, and reach that top arm. Okay, bring the hips back to center and stack on up. Other direction, hips, fall over, breathe out. Hips, stack your body, keep going. Hips. And hips. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit of a floss down at the bottom. So we're just going to be doing this little tiny heel raise when we're over to the side. Okay, so it's the outer foot. We're just gonna kind of lift the heel, rocking in and out of the stretch. 3, 2, 1, drop the heel, bring the hips to center. Good stuff. That outside foot. 3, 2, 1, heel down, hips up. Oh my goodness, okay, one more time. Reach and lift the foot. 3, 2, 1, we're going down to the leg. And back up, same direction. All the way up. Other side. Oh my goodness. Start with the foot, start with the rocks. Down to the leg. Bring it back the way you came. Oh my goodness. Woo! Set that down. Setting that off to the side. So I had this really brilliant idea. And you know how the first format that we began with was like a full 5 minute. So we didn't stop moving, we did a full 5 minute complex. I'm gonna bring that back, but I'm gonna add intervals to it. Okay, so we're gonna use that for our kettlebell section today, and we're gonna be doing around the bodies. So our intervals are gonna be 30 seconds. And then when you hear the timer, that just tells you to switch directions. We're not gonna stop for a full 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna switch it up every, there's 5 rounds, right? So 5 minutes, there's 5 rounds. Anyway, so I'm gonna kind of spice it up each round. So we're gonna do a little bit of a follow along. So what we're gonna start with is just the basic around the body. So first of all, can we just all pick up our kettlebell here? I love this TV so much already because what was happening, ladies, is I would show you from the side and then I would look to you, right? My neck has been like pumped. It all depends on where I'm looking. So this is how I've been training. I like this. This works really well. Okay, so on knees and let your hands come down to your knees. Here we go. Stack it back up. Draw the kettlebell back to your waist. And then pull those shoulder blades back together to finish that nice tall stance. Okay, round the shoulders. And then roll down to your knees. Contract it back up, stack. And then finish with those shoulder blades, lifting the chin. Awesome, one more. Shoulder blades are rounded. Holding, breathe out. fumbling around like this, moving the hips around. Okay, so we're gonna go one direction for 30 seconds. When we change directions, it's this little pull up to the opposite hand. So that's called your stall. Then you send it off and you're going the other way. Okay, so 30 seconds one way, 30 seconds the other. Then we're gonna go into an alternating with the stall. From there, I'm not gonna tell you too much because I want you to focus on the beginning. We're just gonna play add-on and follow along based off of those movements, okay? So let's do this. Where is my timer? Here it is. And my water. Drink water now because we don't have a rest in 5 minutes, okay? Start. Right away, go. Take my sweater off. I won't make it 5 minutes. There's no way. Okay. You guys are on the ball. Let's go. So your feet do a lot of the movement for you. So you can feel your weight shifting around the edges of your feet. That's it. So that's not really based on the arms. And pull it up, switch directions. That's it. Nice calming breaths. In for a full circle, out for a full circle. The next one, we're going to alternate. Pull it up, send it around, and pull it up. Good. Across the body, around the world. Yes, good stuff. Keep going one direction. Just one way. Make sure that chest is nice and tall. We don't want to be slouching as we get tired. Here we go. Focus on that breathing. Other direction, you're going to pull it up, send it off. Yes, love that stall. Good job, good job. I love the way this makes the sides of my body feel. That ab belt that we talked about, we want to make sure we're putting that ab belt on. So right in our pant line, nice and tight. Alternate. Alternate. And one got away from you. Here we go. Use your abs when you're doing this pull across. Oh, I have my feet on. I wonder why it's so freaking hot in here. Oh my gosh. Okay, one direction. We're going to step out now. Elbow to knee and in. Other direction, step out, elbow to knee. So I'm just shooting my butt backwards. That's it. Other way. Step. Sit your hips back. That's it. There we go. We're going to switch it up now. Now when you're going to the side, when you push it up when you come in. It'll be like you're putting a plate, like a serving platter up overhead. So it's one arm is going to straighten, that's under the bell, the other one holding the handle, stays bent. Keep going with this one. Because it's alternating, we're going to do it double time. Down and up. Yes, good work. Just around the body, one direction. Can't see my timer. There we go, get nice and tall. We're only getting taller throughout this movement, throughout this exercise. Get those shoulder blades moving. Okay, take a rest. We're done. We are done. All right, that was good. That was a nice 5 minute. I liked that. I liked that a lot. Grab a drink. Didn't really seem very long, did it? Like when you, no, not at all. When you break it up like that and you just kind of change one little thing, it does something in that mindset that goes, ooh, this is new. And you forget how long you've been doing something. Okay. Let's grab our dumbbell and head down to the floor. So you're going to need a mat. Down to the floor. Fabulous. Okay, so we're going hands and knees. I don't know, I'll show you this one. Okay. So take a look. I'm starting knees and hands. I'm going to lift my knees up off the floor. Hold twice. 1, 2. I'm going to step to plank. I'm going to pull twice. 1, 2. Step in. 1, 2. Okay, and then back to plank. 1, 2. You can always do this from your knees. So you can always keep your knees down on the floor and do it, and then just kind of send them back a bit further into a kneeling plank. That works as well. We're going to do 30 seconds each side with that rhythm. Then we're going to flip over and do a very similar activity with a dead bug. We're just going to be going back and forth from hands and knees onto our back. Okay, same thing, 5 minutes, 30-second intervals. Begin. Pull up to the side of your body, elbow to the ceiling. Push those knees out and open. When you're bent knees. Oh, that's good. Next side, right away. Just switch hands, same rhythm. Oh my goodness, I have to get down to my knees here. Whew. Nicely done, nicely done. Flip over to your back. Nice and quick into our dead bug. And I just want you to press these right up to the ceiling. That's it. So that elbow comes out beside the rib cage, and it tucks right underneath your wrist. right above your shoulder. That's it. Nice flat back, switch hands. Begin. That's it. Flex your feet, toes up to the ceiling. Make sure that your hip bones are flush with the ceiling, nice and square. Chin is tucked in. Switch hands. When you press up, your opposite leg will extend. In and down. Press up, opposite leg extends. That's it. Yes, good work, good work. Keep that torso steady. Feel everything from your ab belt. Other side. Your ab belt to your obliques, all the way up to your diaphragm. It is embraced. Flip over. Okay, same from the beginning. Pull. 1, 2. Take those knees back. 1, 2. Bring it in. 1, 2. Take it back. 1, 2. Oh. Other hand. Other hand. 1, 2. 1, 2. Back. 1, 2. 1, 2. Whew. Other hand. This time, from hands and knees, extend your opposite leg. Pull the full time. My opposite leg is extended. That's it. My hips are facing the floor, very similar to dead bug. My foot is flexed, toes are down. Other hand. Okay. Opposite leg is lifted, chin is tucked in. Keep breathing. Keep that leg lifted. Take a rest. Oh, can you feel the sweat? Oh my goodness. Whew, I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Okay. All right, that's gonna be nice. So, Karen, so I just want to make sure we can get her in. Oh, shoot. Okay, we are gonna get our booty bands. And if you have a wall, let's come to the wall. If you don't have a wall right now, you can just use a block, okay, a block, or like a doorway or something. So let's make a little shift. So I'm just gonna turn you guys towards my wall. So you can use a fabric band or a rubber band for this one. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use a rubber band. I just haven't used them in a while. you can take this below your knees. We have the same format. Okay, so every 30 seconds, we're going to change something up. Okay, so it's gonna be good. Every 30 seconds, we're gonna change something up. What we're gonna start with is just your basic wall sit. Okay, so right below your knees, I would like your feet about shoulder width apart, toes forward. And then from the hip, you're gonna roll your thighs outward. Okay, and then that's where you're gonna sit. So we're gonna start here. We're gonna add some single leg work. We'll add some double leg work. Okay, we'll just kind of do some extra taps and fun stuff. It's gonna be fun. So let me grab that timer. All right. And the timer has started, so let's get down into our wall sit. Toes forward. Shoulder blades up against the wall. So try to pull those shoulders back. Don't let the rib cage pop up. Hips are neutral. Chin is tucked. Hanging out, keep going. Okay, you're gonna take one knee, let it fall in, and then open it up. In and up, in and open. And slipping. So it's just this one, you're pushing your weight into the wall. Get the back of your head against the wall, middle of your shoulder blades. Or actually your shoulder blades. The middle of your shoulder blades doesn't really touch. Okay, next up, leg. We want this nice neutral lumbar curve. So there's a little bit of a arch in that low back, just a nice tiny one. Whoa. Okay, keep them both open, let them both fall in. Both open, let them both fall in. It's really starting to get into my thighs right now. Like, really? Keep going. I'm hot. I'm so hot. Oh my goodness. Okay, holding, holding, holding. Both knees are open. We are down here. Come on, come on. You can close your eyes, take a deep breath in. Just center yourself, just like you were doing a deep stretch or you're about to lift something heavy. Just get into your body, holding this position. Come on, from the hips, turning outward. Okay, single leg. Let's go alternating legs. You know what? Alternating. One, and then two. One, two. One. Holy bananas. What is happening? Okay. Okay. Come on up. Come on up for a moment. I don't even know. Whew. Actually, you know what? Lean into it. Lean into it. Get your butt behind you. So it's like you're resting, but we've just changed positions. There we go. So I don't want you to straighten out your legs quite yet. You're just pushing your hips back. Knees are bent. That's it. It's like we're monster walking, but you have something you're relaxing into. Okay. From here, I want you to bring your feet in and then bring them out. Bring them in, take them out. In, out. There we go. The wall is there for balance. You kind of bump kind of bump into it. Here we go, back up against the wall. Feet down, in and out. Kind of demands a little bit of a balance, a little bit of a weight shift. I don't think I'll be able to sit down tomorrow. I'm like holding on for dear life. Oh my God, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Bring it down, bring it down. Here we go. Hold, get your composure. Bring it up from the hips. Come on, open up that band. Come on, we can do this. Woo-hoo-hoo. Done. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. I need to take you back and I'm gonna turn you around here. Let's do a deep stretch for our thighs. Oh, walking is quite funny, is it not? So let's come on down. Our body weight section is going to be a deep stretch. Okay, so come on down to the ground. If you want to get close to a couch, we can utilize the side of it to really get into the front. Okay, so just have that couch close by. So let's come into a deep lunge. We're going to tuck those hips, drop it low. Bring your hands to the ground on the open side. We're going to bend the back knee, twist the upper body, and then try to reach back to the foot. You'll have more of a chance to grab the foot with that upper body twist. If you're struggling to grab that, if you have a red band, or if you have any band, you put it across your shoelaces at the top of your foot. Yes, oh my gosh, this is good. You know what, if you are ready for something, you can even hold that right up. Oh yes, here we go, deep breaths. 2. And let's go other leg. So we're in our kneeling lunge. If you're using the band, wrap it around here. Oh my. Yeah, you gotta get that elbow through and up to the ceiling. That's it. Good. Relax that. We're going to go back. We're not going to be finished with this because I feel like that was like an intro of what is happening here. So let's go back to that first side, and I'm going to start putting a little bit more of a movement practice to it. So, Court, go ahead and grab a band. Seriously, try this. Do it. You're going to love it, I promise. Karen, if you're back there, put the band on your foot, okay? So, what I'm going to do is when I go deep, I'm going to take my elbow and kind of draw it through and up the side of my head. Okay, so I made this big round where I'm rolling my shoulder. Okay. We're going to be taking our hips down to the ground and then lifting them back up to kneeling. Down. and kneeling. You're gonna want to push in underneath those knees. But what we're trying to do here is really release the muscles around those joints. So if the movement doesn't help, you just want to feel that muscular release. That's going to be just as good. Whew. Other side. This kind of getting into in that shoulder to loop around. Sink. And if you feel comfortable with the rocking back and forth, go ahead and add some of that in. Breathing out and in. It's a little bit of a balance trick. You can use your hand on your leg in front of you. Your foot is doing a lot of work here. Relax that. Okay, this is where we add on our couch. I have a block, so I'm going to bring this over. So first, we want to come and use the top of our couch or our block. We want to put our shin right on the couch. However much you can put on there, I guess, or your chair, open back, really anything. We come into a deep lunge. Yes, yes. Okay. So if you can straighten the front leg, we want to bend, breathe out. Straighten the front leg, you'll lift up. We're going to bend. One more like that. Okay, so I notice that we have our hand on our hip here. I'm going to try to just open the hip and then drop it down towards the ground. Just open. Just see how that feels like to move. It's very small. Maybe two more. My legs are shaking. One. Two. Okay, find your way out of this. Oh my goodness. Switch. Okay, next side, we have two sides. So your kneecap is coming off the edge. Okay. Tiptoe nice and far. You want a big surface. And sink it down. Straighten the front leg 5 times. Breathe in and out. Ooh. Are any of you like really, really fighting the urge of just toppling over right now? 2 more. One more. Oh my goodness. All right, just opening that hip, dropping it down. Just opening up. 2 more times. Okay, find your way out. Out. Down to the ground. We're going to combine the two. So you're going to put your knee right along the corner of your couch on the ground. So get a cushion there. Get a cushion for yourself. Big lunge. And we are just going to really work out the end of that tension in the thigh. So I want you to come up as high as you can. Thinking about tucking the hips under like you have a tail. You're trying to hide your tail. You'll feel that amplify all the way up to your hip. Relax that. So when I say that, it's your hip joint. Under, relax. Five, 4, 3, 2 more breaths, big exhale. Last one, put a big stretch on. Good, come on out and let's switch. Okay. Well, that feels better already. In position, try to rise up as high as you can. Holy this side. Okay, so I'm going to picture my hips like a water bucket, and I want to tip water out the front, and then I want to tip water out the back. I want to tip water out the front, I want to tip water out the back. When you tip it out the back, that's when you're going to breathe out because it hurts. Breathe in and out. Maybe it's like you're filling up your bucket from the front, so you're breathing it in. And then you're emptying the bucket out the back, so you're breathing it out. Breathe in. Three more times. Fabulous. Come on out. Whew, just take a seat, legs extended out in front of you. Oh, I just want you to bounce the knees. Just shake those legs out, just bounce the knees. Perfect. Bring your legs to one direction, nice mermaid. My hands are going to stay behind me, and I'm leaning back just a little bit because I'm relaxed and I am done. You're going to pick your legs up and flip them to the other side. You want to try to keep your torso as still as possible. So we're really trying to test out the rotation that we have here. Up and out to the side. Up and out. Just trying to be gentle to those joints. So if you want to bring your feet out further from your body, it's just going to give a different angle throughout your hips, your knees, and your ankles. We'll do one more. There. Do that. Shake. Let's come into a cobra. So let's flip over to our stomach. We did quite a bit of core work, so we just want to open that as well. Okay. So hands, I want you to really pull them back to beside the rib cage. That's going to force you to roll your shoulders back as well. And then I want you to kind of squeeze your elbows together, like they would be pulled towards each other. You lift the head and push your arms straight. Roll it down, bend the elbows. And think about lengthening your body. Long. Yes. Breathe in and out. Extend the elbows. Bend the elbows, lay yourself long. One more. Lay it long. One hand out to the side in a T, opposite leg reaches over. Back to center, reach that foot for the hand now. So you're trying to open up the hips as much as possible. Back to center. Foot to the floor, right beside you. And then foot to your hand. And let's switch sides. Opposite foot, flat to the floor, right behind you. And then reach that foot for your hand. And lengthen, really work that back. Open up that hip. Bring it in. Foot to floor, knee to ceiling. And then foot to hand. Oh, bring it in. Almost got stuck. Oh, yes, child's pose. Awesome workout.